Wake up and I feel like cash. Wake up and I feel like M's. My foot stays pressed on the gas. I'm glad I don't feel like them. They might just get flexed on. Got that spice like Szechuan. Can't be touched, I'm Teflon. Once I met Zac Efron. Go hard for the bros and the bros hot mine. Don't think for a sec that I won't drop on. Wanna stay for the show? Just log on to RoneDotCom. Get knocked off and we still rock on. Come to the pound, see a real top dog. Wanna stay for the show? Then just log on to RoneDotCom. Yes, sir. RoneDotCom. Let me center the fuck up. Let me center the fuck up. RoneDotCom. Square up with us. Ooh, why do I look fucking slim today, bro? Is it because I've been sick and I got every bit of sweat out of my body? I feel good. You guys look good. Lock the fuck in with us. Live from O Block. Fire the fuck off, dude. It's another episode of RoneDotCom. Shout out to Drake, man. This is episode 6, okay? Shout out to fucking Drake. What are we doing today, dude? Another episode of RoneDotCom. Biking in today. It just, you get struck with the feeling that you're in the fucking present. It's so lovely being outside in New York today. Spring is starting to creep outside, and you're just like in the amber of the moment. It feels so nice to be coming in today. It feels so nice to be rocking with you guys. I've been sick since last show to this show, but this morning I woke up feeling like a fucking $1 million. And I wish I had $1 million to give to each one of you guys, or even just for myself. I wouldn't even mind if I just had $1 million for myself. But regardless of all that, I feel good because we have a fucking action-packed show for you guys today. Let me hit you motherfuckers with a run of show. But please, before I do that, hit me with some guns in the air. Fire something off. If you're in the chat, lock the fuck in. I need all of you guys with me today. Lock the fuck in. Be special, be different, fucking rise above today, dude. It's almost Valentine's Day next year. We're almost, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fire the fuck off. Real yoga hours this morning, bro. And that's not a stretch, okay? And this show is not going downward, dog, okay? It's real yoga hours. Fire the fuck off in the chat. Fire me the fuck up so I could give you something, because I have a show for you today. I promise you that. And it's the least that I could do. The least that I could do. Fire that shit the fuck off. We have a packed show, an action-packed show. So here's how we're doing it. We have the Storm Chasers that are going to be on during the show. We have the Storm Chasers coming in for the show. Bro, why do I even look like I almost look like a little boy with this outfit on. Bro, my shoulders look a little bit narrow. Bro, I need to hit the fucking, I need to get my like back broadened up or something like that. I have the broad of a back. I need to make my back broader. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a fun show. We have the Storm Chasers that are going to be in here. They're about to launch onto their journey. We're going to impart some wisdom. We're going to talk Storm Chasers. Shout out to the Storm Chasers. Fire the fuck off, even if it's a water gun. Storm Chasers, we're firing off. We have Tommy Smokes coming in to talk Bachelor Party, to give us his highs and lows of the Bachelor Party, his MVPs. And I don't think there were many lows, because that Bachelor Party, the Rhea and Marty Bachelor Party, it looked like a bachelor party for all times, and bachelorette party. It looked like the marquee Barstool Bachelor Party of all time. And that's coming from a guy who was on a marquee Barstool Bachelorette Party, Bachelor Party, back in the day. Then we have Brandon Walker coming on to be the main star of the show as he seeds the West Division of the 1v1to1 tournament. Brandon Walker's going to bring his ass in here, and he's going to seed the West Division, and he's going to talk a little bit about his pending retirement. Rone needs some TRT. Okay, I received that. A little bit of TRT, baby, get me right. You know what I mean? Just a taste. Just a sprinkle of it on, you know, on the tacos, on the empanada a little bit. That's fine. I don't mind having my gender affirmed. That would be nice. And then potentially Pat Bev said he's going to come in. Pat Bev hit me last night, and he was like, get your ass outside. Pat wanted my ass to be outside. But I couldn't get outside because last week I was outside with Pat Bev the night before this show, and I feel like it adversely affected my ability to communicate with the people out there. Adversely affected my ability to chop it up with the chat. That, and we were drinking the entire day, doing Vibs' beer games. I'm trying to not drink the day before this show. Trying to drink less maybe in general, but not the day before the show. I want to be sharp because this is my top priority. This has to be good. If this isn't good, there's no reason to ever drink. There's no reason to ever celebrate. If you can't get your fucking work done, no reason to celebrate at all. So maybe Pat Bev will be in, maybe he won't be. Because on the show yesterday, on the Pat Bev Pod with Rone, he was like, I need your belt, dude. I'm going to the Knicks game. First off, that doesn't make a ton of sense, but I gave the man my belt, and then sure enough, I'm looking at videos, and he's with Jimmy Butler hugging him with belt in hand. He's fucking hugging Steph Curry with a belt in his hand, kissing Draymond Green. He's kissing Draymond Green with my belt in his hand, okay? And I don't know, I didn't have that on my bingo card. Bro, let me let my fucking chain hang low, bro. Let me let my fucking ice drip on these. Okay, that's Woodstock from Snoopy. All right, let me get my shit right. But yeah, it wasn't on my bingo card. Pat Bev holding up my belt while he's kissing Draymond Green, but I'm happy for him. And what are we thinking on the coffee spills today, chat? What are we thinking? The over. Look at this, bro. Look, he's hugging with belts. He's got belt with him. He's kissing Draymond Green with my belt in his hand. Andrew, do you believe this, brother? He's hugging. Look at how long these guys hug one another. He's did this to me before. NBA players hug for long as shit. They'll like come up and hug you to say hello and kind of hold the back of your elbows. And it's oddly, it's so intimate that it feels a little bit violating the way that they hug. And I feel like watching Steph's hug. Do we have Steph's hug? I feel like with Steph's hug, that Steph felt a little bit violated as well. Because Steph almost wanted to fucking escape. I don't want to say that he wanted to escape from the hug, but if you're hugging, I think there should be rules of engagement with hugging. If you start hugging somebody else and they let go, you have to let go. He let go. Wait, go back to that Steph hug. Hugging. Steph, let's go. Pat holding on. If someone is hugging you and they let go, you cannot continue the hug. That has been the removal of consent. Because then Steph Curry, his arms are just waving in the wind on either side of a hug. You have to let him go, Pat. He let you go. You have to let go immediately. There's no reason to hold on to the hug. Then it seems a little bit threatening. If you're holding on to a hug while somebody's not hugging you back, that seems like you might be being hugged against your will. That might be a non-consensual hug. Yeah, he was waving like a toddler, dude. He was just shaking like he was in a snow outfit, legs kicking. It was, you have to be on the same page with the hug. Excuse me, it's a must. Let's get through a little bit of the housekeeping, okay? Let's get through a little bit of the content. Just say exactly where the fuck we're at, because accountability and all that shit. So first off, let's talk about Francis versus Sass. Let's talk about Francis versus Lil Sasquatch. You guys, hey, you guys fucking did that shit, bro. You ran those numbers up again, almost at 100,000 views on this next video. It's at like 95,000 views. You guys put the fuck on for Sass against Francis #2. I said I didn't want to overdo it, but you guys said, hey, we value it so much. The banter, the argue lords, the back and forth. The fact that you guys ran it up for another video, it really gives me the supreme confidence that like this channel can work. And I truly believe that the fact that you guys are letting that first video not be a flash in the pan, but something that is recreatable, something that we can repeat, it really gives me the belief that this can work, and that just makes me want to like get more fun-ass ideas. That just makes me want to chef up more competitions for Francis and Sass. That makes me want to find other people to go head-to-head in these competitions where we can recreate that magic, because you guys fucking brought the entire arsenal, bro. You guys brought the big guns out the entire time, and you were vocal in the comment section, which I think is something that is super valuable. The fact that you guys aren't afraid to fucking fire back, fire at me to tell me that I need TRT, that's nice. That is helpful to me, not only because I'm getting your feedback, but because the comments are helping the algorithm. Keep doing that shit, bro. Keep that shit up. Let us know, bro. The fact that you guys are commenting a ton boosts it. The fact you're upvoting boosts it. The fact that you're watching is just baseline. It means so much. So the fact that we got 2 in a row, and maybe it was at the expense of Lil Sass's health. Maybe this is the last time Sass will be on video. I've never seen someone as sick as Lil Sass. He's not going to be on. I don't think he's coming in for Son of a Boy Dad today because he's literally that sick. But I mean, you want to see Lil Sass? Go back and watch the Madden video. You want to see Lil Sass? Go back and watch the steak video. There's a lot of Lil Sass to go around on the internet. He left it all out there for you guys, and I appreciate it. But you hear my fucking voice cracking, bro. My voice is cracking because it means so damn much to me what you guys did with that Lil Sass, that Francis, that back-to-back. We will have more of that shit. Oh, come on, bro. Rone, big ups from Florida. I just saw a manatee off the dock and thought about how big your future looks. Onward and upward. Holy shit, bro. That's love. Wise words. I'm trying to think if there's like a hidden meaning behind the manatee or something like that. But I mean, shout out to a goat dropping $9.99, bro. That's 2 cups of coffee. That's 2, bro. I would pour one out, but I only have 1 cup of coffee. The future does feel bright. Keep seeing manatees, bro. Maybe that's our show mascot animal, bro. We don't necessarily have a mascot animal yet. Maybe the mighty manatee is. The one that I was going to suggest was going to be the sea turtle, which is almost the same family as the manatee. And the only reason I was going to say the sea turtle is because they live a long ass time. And I'm hoping longevity for this show and for everybody in the chat. Whatever, think of an unrealistic number. I hope that's the age that you live past, you guys. That's the least I could wish for you guys. Truly the least that I could wish for you guys. So shout out to the manatees, bro. Oh, the humanities, bro. So shout out to them for sure. Shout out to Sass and Francis. This week, we are not going to have a Sass and Francis because Sass is sick, okay? I'm going to try to do, we're going to do like a game. So I have 4 games at my desk right now. We're going to shoot a game video tomorrow. We were going to shoot one yesterday. I was still sick. We lost a couple people that we were going to shoot it with. We didn't lose them like they died, and we didn't lose them like we can't find them. We lost them like they had other obligations that they ran into, which is fine. That's part of running a show like this. You're going to run into people having other obligations. But we have 4 games to choose from, okay? I need you guys to help me out really quick. Are you guys locked in? 4 games, and not video games. It's more like board games, kind of like card social deduction games. I have 4 games on my desk right now. So I have Blood on the Clock Tower on my desk. I ordered it from England. It just got in. But that might be too complicated of a game. We might have to ramp up to that. We have Secret Hitler on my desk right now. Another fun social deduction game. I have Werewolf, the card game, on my desk right now. I'm scared. I know that game is kind of the easiest to do. I'm scared to play that game because I don't want it to seem like I'm like taking it from the Chicago office. And I know that they didn't come up with Werewolf, and I know that there's like a billion other people who play Werewolf out in the world right now. But Werewolf is one of the options. And honestly, bro, the bro who dropped the $9.99 can be the decision maker. I also have a game called Chameleon, which isn't necessarily social deduction, like you get from one thing to the end and you find out who the good guy or the bad guy was. It's not social deduction in that way, but it's shorter rounds of social deduction where there's a little bit of a misguide. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Secret Hitler? We have 1 vote from anybody, and it's for Secret Hitler. So Secret Hitler could definitely work. Let me know. And so that's what we need to figure out, whether it's Secret Hitler. Okay. Yeah, hell yes. Whether it's Secret Hitler or one of the other games. And the other thing we need to figure out is if we pre-shoot it or if it's live. Werewolf, we have some people saying Werewolf. We have some people saying Secret Hitler. I heard Sass got a DUI. It was a BUI. Okay? Get it right. He was biking under the influence, and it was of Tylenol. But he was so, I've never seen someone so fucked up on Tylenol. He was going home from the stand. This is the true story. He was going home from the stand. He had sets that night. And then he mixed Tylenol with ginger ale. And he was off of his ass. Okay? And don't get the story fucked up. That's what actually happened. And he almost got into a bad accident, but he just wound up with a bad BUI. Okay, werewolf. A lot of people saying werewolf. Secret Hitler pre-shoot. Okay, Secret Hitler pre-shoot is... Just get some more votes in here. Werewolf or Secret Hitler? Werewolf or Secret Hitler? I feel like we're getting closer on those two. Whether it's Secret Hitler, soft-ass bull. Soft-ass buoy. Yeah, he got a buoy. But it's keeping him afloat. Secret Portnoy. Okay, I mean, we could play Secret Portnoy, too. You know what I mean? People have called Portnoy Hitler before. Monopolies. Come on, bro. Not fucking funny, guys. Okay? Not fucking funny. It's not going to be Monopoly. Secret Portnoy is fire. Secret Hitler is a different vibe. I feel like Secret Hitler is a different vibe. Like, is that a different vibe in a negative way or in a positive way? Do you know what I mean? It's different in that it's individual and unique to this show, or it's a completely different vibe, as in something that we don't... Secret. Okay, secret. Can we do a poll? Bro, come on, bro. Stop asking me to do this fucking crazy shit, dude. Like I'm a hacker. Like I'm going to fucking hack into the damn mainframe, bro. A poll is insane. A poll is unrealistic. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Secret or wolf? Secret or wolf? Just started a poll, okay? Secret or werewolf? Secret or wolf? Fast banana? No, all right, not funny. Secret is at 64%. It's leaning towards secret. Come on, bro. Make them play Pokemon. Not fucking funny, all right? We're trying to do something dead serious for the life and body of this show right now. No funny shit. You guys think I'm a fucking electrician, bro? I'm not doing a fucking poll. This is insane. $4.99? Love, bro. Love you, Rone. I vote secret. Have you seen that dude, Ari at home, make... Yes, bro, I did see that guy. We will play that later on in the show. Already had that guy queued up. So sick. The guy who's walking around New York making beats on like sousaphone, whatever the fuck he's using. Fortnite Whiplash. Not funny, all right? Not fucking funny. Secret Hitler is winning this poll. It looks like we're going to play Secret Hitler. Hundreds. All right, but I like racking it up on the votes. It's fun. Democracy is fun. You know what I mean? And you kind of live with what you get. So Secret Hitler, maybe you should get him in studio. That would be sick, bro. If he ever wants to come in, all right, end the poll. We're doing Secret Hitler tomorrow. All right, should I do another poll live? I might be addicted to polling now, bro. I might be Reuters. Should we do it live or pre-taped? Pre-taped. Live or pre-taped? Secret Hitler tomorrow. Live or pre-taped? I guess it would low-key have to be in the afternoon if we did it live. Live? People are saying live? People are saying live? I don't know why anyone would root for pre-taped. But at the same time, it's cool. Live. Show the chaos. It might be chaotic, but then also the problem is with live, if someone fucks it up, we can't edit it out. But I guess everyone would find out anyway. Live it is. We'll do Secret Hitler live tomorrow. All right, let me do one more poll. All right, let me end this poll. And poll. All right. Let me do one more poll. Republican or Democrat? No, I'm not doing that. I don't care. Everybody buys sneakers. I'm not doing Republican or Democrat, even though it would be fun, even though it would be exciting. Secret Hitler live tomorrow from the office. It will be sick. It's gonna be fucking sick. It's gonna be super fun. Episode 6. This is sick. Okay. Secret Hitler locked in for tomorrow. Earlier this week, we shot the basketball 1v1to1. We shot the New York division. It was sick. It looks sick. So many people showed up and showed out. I want to give 3 special thank yous. Obviously, I want to give a 32 thank yous to everybody that showed up on the New York side. We have a whole side of the bracket, 32 people. Can't wait for you guys to watch it. But shout out to the people at Barstool that always fucking show up no matter what. And it's easy if you like basketball. But shout out to Robbie Fox, always shows up. I don't think he gives a fuck about basketball. I ask him to do something, he's in. Shout out to Kelly Keegs, always a yes, always shows up, always there. Doesn't necessarily like basketball, she's in. The fuck are you guys giving me all this money for? $20 dub Rone? Bro, at least ask for something or ask a question or something like that, or let me give you something in return for that. If you're just giving me $20 for a dub, I don't even know where it goes, bro. But I love it. Type shit. Shout out to those people. Shout out to David L, bro. David Doug, bro. Not David L, bro. This guy's like this, bro. He is one of us. One of us. And then my third shout out is my fucking grinder. He is my grinder. Gruden has Gruden grinders. This guy's a Rone grinder. This guy's an absolute grinder. Shout out to fucking John Rich, dude. Nobody out here works harder than John Rich. If you come into the New York office, John Rich is here. If you leave the New York office, John Rich is still here. John Rich is at his desk on his computer. And if you look at his computer, there's a fucking blog up because he's grinding. He's not playing fucking mini golf on a video game simulator on his fucking screen or some bullshit. He's working on a blog. He has words in front of him. He's typing something. He's putting something together. Nobody grinds like John Rich. Asks for nothing. When asked to do something, he shows up, dude. Salute to Kelly Keegs, salute to Robbie Fox, salute to John Rich, and salute to all 32 people that came out, and then, of course, the camera people behind the scenes. We have another side of the bracket that we're going to shoot from Chicago. We have 41 people that signed up for that, so we have to pare that down when Brandon Walker comes in. Brandon Walker will come in later on today, and we will find that shit out. Stop giving me fucking money! Rony boy, give us, mostly me, some words of gospel to get us through the second half of Tons Week. I don't know what Tons Week is. I don't know what Tons Week is, but I have that motivation for you. The fact that you're in the middle of a hard week is the biggest fucking blessing of all. I watched this Bob Dylan movie this past week, and it was a retrospective. Bro, would you fucking quit it with this money, dude? My wife's feeling great. Can I do one thing at a time? Yes, I'm excited to be I watched this Bob Dylan movie, and it's like, we're trapped in this moment in time. The same way that Bob Dylan trapped in 1961, the amber of that moment. A beautiful thing is going on when you look back at that movie, because that's how New York was then. And I drive in on my bike this morning, I bike in and I look around and I think, this is how New York is now. And if you're going through some absolute bullshit, this bullshit week, you just have to take a second and look around and be like, I'm in it now. I'm in history now. I'm in this week now when I have the amber in my fucking hands with the complete ability to mold it myself. It will be molded by the work I do, the attitude I have, whether I show up or not. And honestly, once you show up, the rest of it's fucking easy. The rest of it is it's smooth as hell. You've got most of it done by showing up. You've got most of the week done by making it to Wednesday. It will be easy, I guarantee that. Why no ashes on the forehead? One thing at a fucking time, all right? It is Ash Wednesday, but that's just halfway through a beautiful week that you're going to make it through. You got this shit. No fucking problem. Why no ashes on the forehead? You guys got my ass. I have not been able to fucking get the palms on the forehead yet, unfortunately. I will be there, though. I will get there. No problem. I'll get the fucking ashes, bro. No problem. However I have to get them. Even if it has to be fucking soot, I will get it done. Love, gang. love it. And thank you for all that cash. I genuinely don't know where it's going to go, but I would love to find a way to like reinvest it in the show. And if the money goes to me, I'm getting ones and I'm giving it to Lil Sass and Francis. Period. That's what the fuck we're doing. We have the Storm Chasers here. I don't want to make them wait any longer. We have the Storm Chasers. We have bonus cameras in here. Let's get the Storm Chasers in here. Let's get the Storm Chasers in here and let's get them a proper send-off because storm chasing season is an important thing. And we have a lot of show to get to. And we have a lot of money flying around. So let's get the Storm Chasers in here. Check 1 2 1 2.
Yo, yo, yo!
Yo. The Storm Chasers. What's up, gang?
Oh,
okay, we're hugging? I love it. I love it.
come on,
The real thing.
What up?
We got chairs for you guys.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're so
Please.
kind. Look at you.
Ladies.
Thank you.
Here, sit in the middle.
Yeah. All right.
How are we doing on this fine Wednesday? RoneDotCom.
Why do I look short as fuck? What the fuck is this? Why do I look like a little boy over here?
Yeah, because Rone, we're big.
Here, grab that
storm
mic. Grab that
chasers.
mic.
Oh,
That's your mic. That's
Right.
your mic. And then this is you don't have to be up on top of it. That one will pick you up from far away. What's up, gang? How's Storm Chasers been so far?
We're just in the beginning. We just put our foot in, so we're just starting it
we
off.
did Penn State. They
Okay.
lost. They were close, but
Okay.
they weren't as hype. All of a sudden, we're in the student section and we're like, how Rone never taught us how to hype up a crowd that's literally staring at us when we're cheering with them.
Yeah.
They were like kind of dead.
Can you just give me kind of a visual of what you guys were doing?
Yes.
Like just
Okay,
what was
so-
it? What was
You
it
wanna
like?
be the lame, but
Yeah, I'll be the lame. I'll you be us.
Okay,
Okay,
like we're in the
okay.
front and we're like, come on, let's go. We like Penn State, let's go defense,
It's a timeout.
defense. Literally, like they were like.
That's what they
all
said?
in.
They said it's a
It was
timeout?
also like also one of those things where I think like they were a little nervous maybe around girls.
Well, also,
you know,
here's my thing too. They let us,
What can you guys do about that, though?
that's why we need you.
give them their first kiss. I don't know.
If you just kissed them, maybe. Did you
Yeah.
guys
Oh, so
try
it's gonna be-
kissing them?
Like, will you storm the court?
I'll give you 3 kisses if you storm.
I feel like that's fair and nice of you guys to do. No, I don't think. No, that shouldn't be required. You guys shouldn't have to kiss the fans to make them excited about this.
Yeah.
We only had to kiss like a very limited amount of
Oh.
fans. You got to closer to the mic. Yeah, closer to the mic. We didn't really have to kiss that many fans, but I think that this is going to be doable. Do you guys feel like you have like a good knowledge of basketball? Like, were you guys cheering during the timeouts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we get hyped. Like we
Yeah.
were given some motivational speak out there about
Or
the
I'm like,
heart we're
crash the
seeing.
board.
Yeah.
That's good.
The rebound. Or I'm like, follow the shot.
Yeah.
Hands up.
Get up
on
in D. Follow your shot. Yeah.
And I also heard that it was like State Patty's Day or whatever. So a lot of the rowdiest fans, a lot of the rowdiest boys and girls weren't there.
Also, another thing I think that they struggled with was like confidence. Like I think we're gonna go to these schools next and they're gonna be like confident in their team. Like
Yeah.
same like
Well, Penn State just came off of 3 like losses where like they lost by 2 to like Iowa, 1 to
they would miss a shot and be like, we suck.
Yeah.
At least we have wrestling.
They'd be like,
I was like,
"Get
guys,
this guy off the
we're still
court."
in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that when I have problems with confidence, what I like to do is an icebreaker. You know what I mean? So maybe you guys just do some icebreakers with these fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Kiss them, icebreakers.
I feel like
Go
that.
around, say our names, and we're like, right now we're all comfortable to storm the court. Now let's
Right.
go hand in hand.
Yeah.
It's like at the beginning of church when they're like, turn around and you know, shake somebody's
give
hands.
Peace.
Yeah,
peace be with you.
Peace be
Ash
with you.
Wednesday.
Happy Ash
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, are you guys gonna make that was also part of our storm chasing journey. We would always get our ashes on our way out.
Really?
Yeah.
Just
are
for a
you-
little sign, a little extra help from.
I'm not Catholic, but I guess
I think you
maybe.
still get ashes.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
I think
God loves all of us.
you're Catholic, right?
I am. I altar served growing up. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Did you ever faint while altar serving? I feel like that's part
No,
of
but
a rite of passage.
I
As altar
didn't, but I'd
service.
like fall asleep and then like you forget to ring the bells and the priest would give you the look and he'd be like,
Really?
And he'd be like, "Sorry, Father."
You would fall asleep?
Yes, it was like 7 a.m. mass. Like,
Yeah, I guess that's
I wasn't
hard.
cut for that.
That's crazy.
I wasn't like chasing a game or storm.
You're cut for storm chasing.
Yeah.
You're cut for wearing Hey Dudes. You're cut for the
Oh,
Buffalo
shout out
Wild
Hey
Wings.
Dudes.
Hell yeah.
Come
You're-
on.
You're cut for storm chasing. So my big question.
Yeah, right.
Damn, that looked natural as shit. That was a natural ass dab, girls.
Yeah.
Wow, holy shit.
Hyped up, like, let's go.
One of the main things with storm chasers for us was that we were ready to get arrested if it really came down to it. and I have to ask you guys the same thing. Are you guys ready if push comes to shove to spend like some time, maybe like an hour behind bars?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I could. In the moment, I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna go the limp route. So
Yeah, we're gonna do the limp head fish. I
Limp
think
fish.
in the moment I'd definitely be like, "What's happening?"
Yeah.
But like you said, an hour behind bars, you know.
It's easy.
I saw your clip. You're like, "Did they at least win?" And they lost, right?
Yeah, they lost and they didn't even storm.
Oh,
It was fucking brutal. Yeah, it was nasty. I don't think that you guys have to necessarily go behind bars or go limp, but maybe like if they're trying to arrest you, you run away or something like
Yeah,
that.
like,
Just like sprint up the
sprint
stairs.
on the court, maybe.
Yeah, and that's the
and then they're
storm.
storming
Yes.
the court. The police
cops.
are storming with,
Bro,
we changed the whole narrative.
low key, that might
and
be
we're like,
genius.
"That's what we classify as storm."
And that could be the new wave of storm chasing.
Yeah.
I think storm word, no big deal. If you guys want to popcorn some storm words, maybe that's another way we could get like mentally prepared for it. You know what I mean? Like for example,
Thunder.
that was okay. That was mine.
Lightning.
Lightning, that's good too.
Thunder. Here, that's thunder and lightning right here.
Yeah, you
Boom, boom, two booms.
My God.
those were your muscles.
It's almost the boom era was still in. I feel like that would help with the storm chasing.
Yeah.
I know, but
Boom it up.
it's been a year since they came out.
Yeah.
I know.
There are
came out.
yeah. So
I
it's
think we
like
just need advice to like keep the crowd hype and like put like. I feel
Yeah,
like people
well,
aren't like think we can get people hype, but we can. We're the hype.
Use our icebreakers.
you guys are naturally hype.
Yeah.
You guys are. I think that the most key thing is getting to the wall of hype and then just pushing through. And sometimes the wall is other people. Sometimes the wall is like people's bad attitudes around you. And that's fucking brutal when people have bad attitudes. And I feel for you guys that people not only in the stands have bad attitudes, but I think that sometimes I'm getting people are like, "Where's Rone?"
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm fucking 36 years old.
That's.
It would look so insane for me to be in a student section and be like, "Get the fuck up, guys! Just get on your fucking feet!" And they're like, "You're fucking old, dude."
That's what we honestly keep saying. If, like, because we're like, Rone doesn't want to do this.
I do want to do it, but it's also like I can't be. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like trying to relive my glory days
You
forever.
did it and you killed it.
It was fun.
And we're honored you passed it down
We
to us. That's what
are.
we're telling these guys. I'm like, we're not doing this without Rone's blessing. Like, we're not just doing
the
this
torch
behind
was
his back.
passed.
It's right. We have it.
They have the
They
torch.
just don't know that. Yeah.
And people don't realize how much better it is that it's you guys than Tommy Smokes. People don't realize that it could be fucking Tommy Smokes out here. And that would be so nasty for everybody involved. It would be absolutely brutal. So I think it's a lot of jumping up and down,
Yeah.
Yep. Cardio.
which I feel like you guys
Calf
have.
raises.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Is it like, are you guys like training day of, like calf races day of? Like, is it jumping up and down day
There's a little
of?
warm up, a
Some
little
high
high
knees.
knee. Yeah.
Yeah.
little
We like to dab each
kicks.
other up a few times.
Yeah.
get
You know,
in.
little in each other's faces. Little
Slap.
slaps. Yeah.
And what? You really are slapping each other? I respect it.
Yeah.
Are you dapping up like say you walk into the stadium, dapping up strangers?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Walking
Penn State was a little. I don't know.
Yeah, but we were saying hi to everyone.
Oh yeah, people thought we
behind.
were the Maryland like crab people. Like we thought we were like
Yeah.
part of the Maryland
Yeah.
crabs.
You know what?
So off the bat, we're like, no, we're not for the storm.
Yeah, you're storm chasers.
Yeah, yeah.
There's still cachet to it. I think a lot physicality with people, dapping people up, or even like if someone tries to like dap you up, you like shove the fuck out of them. You know what I mean? Like
You're like,
shoving
"Get
a
up."
yeah.
Like,
Shoving a
establish
guy.
some ground.
Yeah, like establish your
Yeah.
physicality right off the rip. So like a guy comes up and like, "Yo, storm chasers, like, can I get a picture?" Yeah, punch them in the stomach, double them
Yeah.
over,
Okay.
so they're wheezing type of thing. I think it's jumping up and down to the point of maybe slipping.
All right. So like just laying it all out there basically.
Yeah,
is what
like-
I'm
like
hearing.
A lot
jumping
of
into one
physical
another.
actions.
I think
Yes.
physicality
Maybe just trust
really
falling
brings
in the
it.
crowd,
That works.
seeing what happens.
I swear to God that it works.
That's tight.
I'm positive that it works. It's going to be a lot of time on the road with one another too. Like, how's your guys' relationship with each other right now? Is it?
We're in a solid place. We're solid, yeah.
I feel like your guys. I haven't seen many road bumps on your guys' relationship visibly.
No.
Does it
You know-
ever happen behind the scenes?
Sure.
You know what, Kelly?
Sometimes we get the look like. Be
I think
quiet.
we just get overtired. Sometimes we get overtired and hungry, and then we're just like,
Yeah, but then we just know, we go to respective corners.
I think what Kelly and I have to our advantage is that we were like teammates and literally like we played the same position, ran on the same field together, did sprints against each other. Like we're not like competitive, like, you know what I mean? So we spent a lot of time together in the past. So it comes out,
raise up hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the biggest argument you guys have ever got in? You don't have to say if it's not a public
I don't
thing.
know. We actually just told this. One time I drank gin and I lied.
Gin made her sick.
And then I had to confess in the morning, and
She
I
lied.
I lied about everything. I'm sorry.
And it made me cry. Like she said, it lied to me. That like made me
That
cry.
was a year ago. That was a year ago.
I was like,
Right before the Boom Guys came out.
Yes,
she was like,
exactly.
boom, I'm
Right
sorry.
before.
Wait, what was the lie?
Oh,
Can't
Personal.
say.
Personal.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Got it. Gin is disgusting.
Yeah.
She was
never
taking
again.
like heaps of gin. I was like, it's gonna be a rough night.
Yeah. I was
Like-
daring. It was just
Like gin buckets type of deal or something like that?
Like just gin in like a martini glass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, we met your friend Pat Bev.
Oh, he's a goat.
Yeah.
He's so nice.
Yeah.
What'd you think of him?
We thought he was
Man,
great.
let's go.
He was like, yo, meet us out later. We're getting drinks. And we were like, what?
Yeah.
Did you guys?
We
No, we
didn't.
didn't.
Because we had to play in the beer games thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
You did
you
that
met him?
too.
You met him last week.
Yeah.
You flew out again this week. I thought you met him again.
Oh, no. We just missed him. Jackie was like, Pat Bev in the building. We were like, dang.
Dang, you could have had him on Fishbowl.
Fishbowl.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Would have been sick.
Yeah.
Would have been super exciting. Have you guys had any Buffalo Wild Wings this week?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. We had the mango habanero. That one was
Oh.
I'm a
More tangy
big
than I
honey
thought.
BBQ kind of gal.
tangy. Yeah, she likes the boneless.
What's your guys' spice threshold?
Oh,
I can go extreme.
Really? Let's
I'm
go.
like, give me a Carolina Reaper.
Really?
Just kidding.
Okay, Carolina.
I like
Reaper.
it spicy.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I feel like I go through waves in my life where like sometimes I can handle spice for like 2 years at a time maybe.
Yeah.
But then maybe if like 6
You're a
months,
yearly
6
type.
months I can't do it. 6 months I can't handle the
I'm
spice.
pretty low threshold. Like I got an immunity shot yesterday and it said the heat meter was at the top. I put it back.
Yeah, too much. But I like that you're going for the immunity because this is going to be a trying time, Storm Chasers. Do you know what your schedule is? Do you know what kind of spots you're going to be hitting, or is that clandestine information? Is that secret?
It's secret.
Thanks for the second.
I didn't know if I didn't know if
Yeah,
we
I
had
was like,
clandestine in our bag.
clandestine.
Literally, I'm like using context.
In a sense.
We're going.
We're going
it's
to
basically
all
like night
over.
game. It's fly, night game, wake up, fly, night game until Sunday. We're going to different. We can't say the cities, right?
We're going to a lot of states that you don't typically
Pat,
vacation
we
on.
might be going
Or,
to
like, I
too cold.
wouldn't, personally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We talk like Iowas and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like
Maybe.
Like Midwest.
Ohio's and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of places I wouldn't go. Indiana, Minnesota, honestly, is off my list of places to go after watching
I'm
Love
not
Is Blind.
touching Minnesota.
I'm not touching Minnesota. I'm not going up to
I'm
Minnesota
cool off
Soda.
Minnesota.
for at least 18 months. Yeah, I'm done with Minnesota. Okay, so people are gonna have to follow along with you guys just to kind of see where you guys head for the.
Did you
for the
leave like
journey.
little inkling clues when you were going along? Like, did you leave like?
We had little
Sick.
we left figurines behind where every place that we went. We would go to a local
Where'd you get
park.
the figurines?
We had them made by a trophy shop. You know how like trophy shops will make, like
better
the
trophies.
the like there'll be like a hockey player at the top of the trophy.
Yes.
We had just like them make the trophy part. We leave them in parks and stuff like that. Leave them around.
Then people know.
I gotta call
the
my
chasers
trophy
are
guy.
here.
You have to, there's a trophy guy not 2 blocks from here. I swear to God,
Okay.
a good ass trophy guy. All right, before you guys get on the road for your journey, we need to have you. This is part of the Storm Chasers tradition. We want you guys to do a Storm Chasers freestyle.
Oh my
I
god!
thought you were doing one for
No
us.
way! We were on Fishbowl yesterday asking people to freestyle.
us.
No. You got. We'll
No,
all do
you
it.
have
We'll
to
all
do
Yeah,
one.
we'll all do it.
Oh,
I'm not going first,
All right,
Kelly.
you go second. Kelly, you go first.
I'm just. I have to do my own.
Would
or
I have
we're
this gift for
popcorning?
you?
Yeah, we'll popcorn it.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
popcorn it. We'll all do 4. Wait, what is this?
Oh, so like when you give me the look, I'll pick up where you
Yeah.
are.
You just do like 4 four little bars. Here's your
4 little bars. Four fire bars.
4 fire bars.
Whoa, I kind of like this look.
All right, first spill of the coffee of the day. It looks sick, right, with the headphones too?
What's the beat to this? Maybe you started
All
on
right,
that.
I'll start.
Oh god.
Okay.
No.
All right, I'll go last.
Okay.
All right.
Smell it. You got it.
Okay. Is this the beat?
I can't really
That's the beat,
hear
that's the
it.
beat.
Rone gave us a throne for the storm to chase down. Do I keep going?
Yeah, that was good. That
Now
was
I'm here. I'm with my crew. Okay, wait. Let me find the.
And now I'm here and we're dressed like a clown.
good. Yes.
In the storm, they think we're gonna chase it, but we're drowned.
Oh,
Timing.
that's what rapping is.
Okay. We're gonna go on and cheer and yell. We're gonna go give the other team some hell.
Me and Kelly having fun. I like her a lot. Rone welcomed into his spot. He having fun and he makes a lot of jokes. We just try to be like Rone because he got that flow. We love Rone and he's really smart and he used that word credential or whatever it was.
Yeah, I said
Clandestiny.
I said clandestiny. Okay, my turn. Moody and Smelly, they came in and said hello. They're looking cool because they're all dressed in yellow. And they're about to get the paper. So make some noise one time for the fucking Storm Chasers.
Oh, that was great. What the hell?
What the heck? Storm Chasers, this is gonna be sick. You guys are gonna fucking take care of business. You're gonna find the storm, but even better than finding the storm is being the storm.
Hell yeah!
Be the storm, bring the fucking rain, take care of business. You guys are built for this.
We have to. We said upsets on 3, but I think we should do chasers on 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chasers on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Chasers. Let's fucking go.
Thank you, Rone.
Thanks, Rone. Needed that.
Good shit. Love it. Storm Chasers. Follow them online right now. They're ready for it. They're fucking born for it. They're built for it. The Storm Chasers. Let's go.
Thanks, Rone.
Hell yes, the Storm Chasers. In the fucking flesh. In the building. The girls freestyling, bro. How can you not root for them? How can you not root for them to be the Storm Chasers? How can you not root for them to go get a storm? There's so many people that are like, dude, why aren't Rone and Caleb doing this? First off, Caleb's worth $100 million right now. All right? First off, Caleb's a billionaire now, okay? So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second of all, this is the kind of thing that you have to be able to pass the torch. And unless people are ready for the torch to get passed on from one person to the next, unless you're fucking down for that and prepared for that shit, you are never going to appreciate anything in life. This is the same people that are like, why is John Madden not still coaching the Raiders? John Madden's dead. John Madden's dead now, bro. Someone else has to coach. I'm John Madden, bro. I'm dead as a Storm Chaser. They're Pete Carroll, okay? Those girls are Pete Carroll. They're the coach of the Raiders now. Let nature happen. Let the seasons change. It's insane when people are like, I want it to still be the last season. I want it to still be winter. It's spring, okay? We're moving on. It's fucking spring, okay? It doesn't make a lot of sense. You have to be able to appreciate one thing as it seeds into the next thing. I'm texting Tommy. Okay. All right, we're here. We're back. We're locked in. Storm Chasers. Go follow the Storm Chasers. Those sisters are good bros. Dubs moves, Dubs smelly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what if we had Drop Sass's Venmo? You could probably figure it out. That's the kind of thing where maybe women should be sports fans. Maybe women should just take over as whole ass sports fans, bro. Not my boy Singh dropping cash again. Rone getting mad about the super chats is why he's the GOAT. The man loves the grind. Always dub Rone. Also, Mook said all super chat money through Barstool goes to the Pay Sass Fund. I know that's not true. They're actively taking money away from Sass. Sass's salary looks like the fucking chart of the Dow Jones, brother. Sass just lost 1,000 points. Sass is crashing right now. Sass is going down in the wrong direction. But luckily with my boy, is it Kavan or Kevin? Can you give me that? I just want to pronounce it right when I'm shouting out my bros. Kavan, like, or Kavan Looney or Kavan. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but shout out to Kavan or Kevin. Sass's salary is tied to Jizzcoin. Unfortunately, that's true. Sass is locked in on Jizzcoin. And times are bad for Sass, okay? He's completely liquid. He's like one of those NFL players that took all of his salary in Jizz coin, which Dave allowed him to do. Kavon, Kelberg, Kayvon, like Kayvon Looney or Kayvon Thibodeau. Kavon. Gavin, but with a K. Oh, shit. Gavin. Okay, that makes sense. Gavin, what up, Gavin? Sing. I love that. Gavin with a K threw me for a fucking loop, bro. That shit was confusing. Okay, love it. Okay, so we have a lot going on. So we're doing Brandon Walker at 10:15. So that's half an hour from now. We have Tommy now saying that he feels weird about talking about the bachelor party on here. Which, why would that be? Why would you feel weird? We're gonna sing the praises of everybody involved. Do you think that this is a show where I'm putting fucking negativity out into the world? Do you think that I'm like trying to get secrets out of you? I'm trying to capture the joke of the weekend. I've never been out like for like on a weekend or even a dinner or even a small gathering with Tommy Smokes where he doesn't try to point out joke of the night or joke of the weekend. And it's always for him. He's always saying, whenever he makes a funny comment, he's always like, okay, that was joke of the weekend. That's joke of the weekend. I just want him to say what the joke of the weekend is. I just wanted him to say what the joke of the weekend is and like who did the best. Like I heard that Jeff Lowe was hilarious this weekend. Okay, we could be singing Jeff's praises. I heard that Marty's brother did a bang-up job of organizing everything. We could be singing Marty's brother's praises on this program, but Tommy, for whatever reason, feels like he wants to stifle the positivity and the creativity. That's fine. I know that my boy Gavin with a K wouldn't do that. Kevin. It's hard for me to say, bro. I know my boy Kevin wouldn't do that shit. Please, Rone, say Kelberger, no problem. Okay, Tommy just said, okay, just showering, then we'll Subway in. Sorry, I missed your text last night. I slept for like 11 hours. Maybe he's got the sickness too, bro. I know he's not a real one like Kevin. And we're going to get B-Walk on too, for sure. That's why he won't get on Survivor. Bro, I tend to agree with you. I watched the Tommy Smokes clip where he ran into Jeff Probst. For a guy that has literally spent his life, trying to prepare to be on Survivor, he fumbled the bag badly when Jeff Probst was right in front of him. Jeff Probst asked him, he was like, hey, so what's your story? And Tommy acted like he had just met himself. Tommy acted like he had no idea who he was. He was like, well, only child, so I got a lot of attention. What? At what point does I got a lot of attention growing up turn into this guy should be on TV? We should put this guy on Survivor. Like, he has no idea how to sell himself, how to elevator pitch himself. He saw Jeff Probst and froze up completely. And the problem with it all is that he has no ability to self-assess. So he can't be like, oh, actually, I didn't do that great in that moment. Tommy, for whatever reason, always frames whatever he did at that time as having gone perfectly. He's even further from being on Survivor. He fumbled the bag. He said he got a text from Dave moments after that clip went out saying, I think you're further from being on Survivor. If Dave is saying that out loud, you have to take that. Like, Tommy is Dave's biggest ball washer. That's your king saying that you're farther away. You need to receive that and do a little bit of self-assessment. Dave's not saying that shit to be mean. He's saying that because you fumbled the bag and fucked up brutally when you had the biggest chance to get to the stage that you've always wanted to be on. It's okay. You'll have another chance to get there, but you can't act like you fucking nailed that. It was bad. Chris Clemmer and Meek Phil are closer to being on Survivor than Tommy Smokes is right now. And that's a cold, hard fact. That's a cold, hard fact. And I'm not trying to fucking put L's on him. But that, if I had to... Ass, bro. That attempt was ass. Okay, Tommy? And when he comes in here, he's going to have to wear that. He's going to have to wear the ass. Okay? And I hate to do it to him. Get Blutman on Survivor. Brother, I think if Blutman's skin touched sand, I think that he might disintegrate. I think if Blutman was within like 40 feet of the jungle, he might like turn inside out and melt. I don't think that man is built for the outdoors. In fact, I don't know how ancestrally any of his family members ever did it. They must have been the first family to ever be inside. Shout out to him. But I do love Blutman. He is the bro. But I'm pretty sure he's the kind of guy where, like, a bad wind could bring him a nasty cold. But love Blutman to death. And he and I are both part of the film community. Rone, hit up some NYC Mardi Gras parties and go live. Bro, Mardi Gras is Fat Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. I'll hit up an Ash Wednesday party. I'll go get communion. Maybe I'll speed run some communion at masses. See if I could get to enough masses to get drunk off the blood of Christ or some shit like that. That could be some shit, bro. That could be some different shit. Blutman would make a Wilson just to watch ball. And I agree with that, bro. Blutman and I mean, I love watching ball just as much as he does. I love watching any draft content just as much as he does. I love to break it down. But he's out of tennis this week anyway. He's out there with Marty. He's out there with Hubs. And that's why they were not in the basketball tournament this week. One guy who I have to assess how I'm going to treat the situation with the basketball, but I lost Frank the Tank at the last second for basketball. 45 minutes before the 1v1to1, I was alerted that Frank the Tank would not be there. And I'm trying my best to go about this in the most accepting and Christian way possible and just be like, hey, you know what? Turn the other cheek, you know. I'm not going to get mad or annoyed at Frank the Tank for not being there or showing up. But I really would have liked him to be there. Really would have liked him to show up. But at the same time, trying to be as gracious as possible. So Frank the Tank, my 16 seed, wasn't there. So I had to reseed a 16 seed in the moment, which, you know, it makes it a little bit tough. But regardless, we love having Frank the Tank there. Anytime that he can be there. Let's get into some of these videos before we get into Brandon Walker. People were asking for the beats on the street, bro. Let's get into it. Let's get into this first one. This is a video that so many people tag me in because they just know I'm into it, because they know I'm into the culture. Here's my guy on the right who goes around New York City and he makes beats on the spot. And this guy has a damn... Look at all the computers and shit in front of him. Like, he has to have some decent core strength to even be holding all of this shit up. You know, it looks heavy on him. He has it looks like a damn glockenspiel or some shit like that. It looks like he's, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a xylophone and played the spoons with all this shit. This guy is a renaissance man when it comes to music, but so talented, so cool that he does it. Just kind of films himself going around and just creates pure music and magic on the fucking spot. He has to have a 12-pack under the hoodie, dude. He has to, like, he kind of looks like a young gymnast. And it wouldn't surprise me if he had, like, a gymnast bod. Like, if he just is stanced up under there. And look at that right hand. Unless that's an aura ring, it looks like my man is married. Unless he's married to the game. But he looks like he has some equity in the game, too. Shout out to this bro. Let's watch this video.
What kind of shit you want?
Soul sample shit.
I'm making it from scratch.
Oh, okay.
Unless someone's gonna sing for me.
What kind?
So he said soul sample. So if we make a sample, we can do it and resample. Yeah.
Play some like it's like.
Yeah, I'll play some chords for you.
You say you know where to go.
Give me a second here.
Come on
Representing the
Say, woo! You say,
A fresh face
I'm in my
genius.
own tone, I'm in my own flow. I'm like super ice cold, call it flow zone. Don't really care, I'm like a conduit. I just do it like Nike. You ain't gotta like me, niggas wanna fight me.
You doing random tasks. That's the reason we really let the cannon blast. Every time you can tell he on. When it comes to beats, I murder a couple like Scholar Deleon.
This is
like
sick.
Power Ranger, something like mystical. Y'all in danger. When I'm on the microphone, yeah, I'm great with the rapping. Hating dudes, they get chased in Manhattan.
Just like the Empire Stormtroopers attack. Coming from far rock, I gotta keep it a stack. On the way we live from Manhattan where the dream happened. Snapping his passing, I'm just passing lyrical magic.
Understand, man, you entering our spaceship. We'll probably get your facelift.
Yo,
I'm
freestyle.
looking at you while you looking at me. Yo, Nancy, I'm breaking the whole matrix. Hey, you listen, it's beyond us. With this equipment, I thought you was Elon Musk. And you said though, while you was walking, I understand you the modern day Stevie Hawking. Listen, they don't know the way we got it now.
This is so fucking sick, bro. I mean, there's so many parts of that are so fucking cool. Even though the when he hits the Go Power Ranger, and then he hits I feel like y'all in danger, and he does it to the Power Ranger thing, and the dude's making it, and it's happening in the fucking moment. That's why, man, it would be so nice to just have people to freestyle with. Basically, that's why I'm having kids, because I need someone to mold into somebody that I could just fucking kick freestyles with, dude. I'm just going to be driving children to school and just trying to freestyle with. I miss just freestyling, and it's a muscle that you can get better at. And you could tell all those dudes in that video are freestyling all the time. Like, those guys are outside, and you could tell, I mean, he's referencing the stuff in the moment. He's talking about the Elon Musk and the Stephen Hawking, and like, he's talking about you're in the Matrix. Like, that is real freestyle. I think that that's one of my few talents in this world. I'll pick out when something's freestyle, when it's not in freestyle. That is pure freestyle. And there's another clip that I had right underneath this of the same guy. I think it's the same night. Looks like, where does he look like he's at? In Soho or some shit like that. And I think he cooks up a whole other beat, and another bro just comes up. I think this guy's name is Scientific. Like, it has to be like just OG New York rap vibes. This guy's bringing it back though. And I saw some people commenting like, this type of music, they're saying, is the real New York sound, not drill. Which, I mean, maybe, I think it's an age thing. I think like drill is like the New York sound if you're, you know, in a younger age group, and if that's how you're trying to portray it. But there is something so pure to that sound happening in New York, being made on the city, in the streets of New York, where it's like the soul sample stuff, and I think in this one he references some Wu-Tang stuff. So let's check this other one out.
What kind of styles you like?
Could be boom bap, British, it don't matter, bro.
Wu-Tang style beat? You want this next?
I'm at work right now.
If you want, you can cut
at
in at
work
any time
right
if you
now.
want.
Wu-Tang style beat is still boom bappers though.
It's like less melodic. It's more like,
Yeah. It's a little, yeah, facts. It's more grimy.
Grimy.
You know what?
Look at the dude with the cane, bro.
1, 2, 1, 2. See my mind frame affected. It's trigonosis when I spit.
It sounds like 1994.
Ready at my boss is intense. I'm moving like the inspector deck. Mentally, physically, spiritually, biochemically. Moving through the bar energy. Still no battling. Been through martial arts as I go through traveling. Better yet, I'm like D-Space in his space. I'm like Justice League.
think this is freestyle too, bro.
My name is Scientific. Scientific now. Wu-Tang
Scientific.
yeah, Timbo King. Prodigal son brought me the sons of the sea. Sons of man chamber. That's what it is. It's the flaming sword, yo. Cut you like a killer breeze. And I did you like beneath the surface. Coming like the jizzer in your surface. Break down mentally. Come through mentally. Better yet, told you remedy. Still know that side I got all the remedy. Better yet, I told you kinetic energy. Freeze you like Medusa. Head spin around though. So you like snakes. Living to a statue. You never comprehended what this is. It's like snake style mixed with crane. Plus I'm like
Break down mentally and physically.
Better yet, I'm like D-Space in the space. I'm like Justice League
That's
versus
so
Dark
fucking
Side.
insane.
My name is Scientific now. Wu-Tang affiliate, yeah, Timbo King. Prodigal son brought me the sun to the sea. Sons of man chamber, that's what it is.
It gives you the stank face. Hold up,
Cut
though.
you like a killer breeze, and I did you like beneath the surface. Coming like the jizzer in your surface. Break down mentally, come through mentally, better yet, don't you remedy, still know that side I
Oh my God, bro. How did he even have the ability to change from one 1993 rap voice to another 1993 rap voice? So fucking dope, bro. That's so cool that a guy with a cane who is on his way to work has the ability to sound like the coolest, like, rawest New York rap, like, of all time. Like, that's so fucking sick. You could tell this dude just plugged in from time, bro. It's so fucking dope. Yeah, that's, I would love for that dude to come in and, I mean, that's the kind of freestyle shit that I need to work on, though. I need to be fucking sharp. People are always like, dude, you should battle Harry Mack. Harry Mack is a different type of rapper. And what Harry Mack does is complete freestyle all the time. That is completely different from... Oh shit, bro. I'm over here too. The fuck? That's completely different from like a rap battle. But I can do that shit too, but it's like a muscle that you have to fucking craft and work and hone the entire time. And like, you know, you give me a couple weeks, my freestyle will be at that level. But it's just something that you have to work on, hone, get sharp. Let's hit this Lil Sass, this old clip of Lil Sass. Classic Lil Sass clip. Shout out to my bro, Lil Sass. And
get ready with me. Ball tryouts. Okay, I'm going out for linebacker. I'm not nervous at all because I know I'm going to make the team. Like, I literally carried the team last year. And yeah. I am the #1 recruit in the nation. I have, like, I don't know, like 55 offers. I don't know, it could be worse, could be better. Like, I'll take it. Some people are like, oh my God, I would never expect you to play football. Well, I do. Make sure to go follow my Instagram for my highlights and my reels. I'm one of the bigger people on the team, so yeah, I carry the line. I think we're going to be really good this year because, once again, I'm back. But I'm, like, not cocky like some of the other guys on my team. Like, I know I'm the best, but, like, I would never say that aloud or to, like, a TikTok. But, like, I'm really, really good. Like, really good. I have never gotten hurt. Knock on wood. I have never gotten hurt. Knock on wood. I probably just jinxed it, but people are, like, sort of scared of me that they, like, run off the field. It's kind of weird, actually. Anyway, guys, wish my teammates luck. I don't need any luck because I know I've got this. Bye.
Shout out to Lil Sass, bro. Things could have gone the other way for Lil Sass, man. Things could have gone a whole different direction for Lil Sass. And he could have been a tough-ass football player like that bro in the video. But he chose the comedy route, which is cool. He could have been a tough-ass football player like that bro in the video. But it didn't work out like that for him. But, you know, shout out to him. He's more of a theatric person. You know, that bro in the video, that's a tough football player. Sass is a little bit more theatric. And, you know, different strokes for Lil Sass. Lil Sassy, they're calling him Lil Yass. Little Yasquatch. He's okay. It's a child, all right? I'm not saying that fucking joke out loud, all right? Sass is not good at football. He took an L to Francine. Maybe Francis is just really good at football, okay? Have you thought about that? Have you realized that at all? Maybe he is really good at football, okay? That boy gave my high school crazy work. All right, bro, have you seen that dude's highlight tape? It's Tavon Austin, bro. The way he changes directions, the way he switches up, bro. And he plays offense and defense. That's right, he goes both ways. Let's go to this parkour clip. I like to watch parkour sometimes. And it's just fun when you're just watching parkour. But this one had a little bit of it had just like it got me. It had because I think this is real. Play that shit again. The look-ups. I think this is real, right? Why is the person holding the toilet paper across like they're reading it? Like they're reading the newspaper. The look up is so fucking funny. I think it has to be real. The sheer terror that they must have felt. It's so fucking funny, dude. It's so... Yeah, the look... The roof... Because you think that you're protected when you're in there. You don't think anyone's coming over the roof. But somehow they knew that the structural integrity of the walls of the toilets... Play it again, bro. And pause it the second one this time. Because I really want to inspect what they're doing with the toilet paper. First, hang on. Second, what? The slide down. So they've obviously scouted this. From the looks of it, we must be in some type of, we're probably in an Asian nation, in a Pacific island. It looks like from, I don't want to say the look of anyone's face, but more the look of the skin on the leg, I think. Looks like, my guess was that we're in the Philippines, perhaps. But the fact that you just have that kind of access to the bathroom, 2 people are in the stalls, the fact that they went over, I mean, all parkour is on notice now after that shit. That's damn near the perfect parkour. They look to be in mid-fold. I've never seen someone fold toilet paper by pulling it wide like it's a fitted sheet. I've never seen someone get the extent so they have a perfect fold. I thought when you fold toilet paper, you just go tight to, you know what I mean? Like they were going long distance fold, bringing it back together, bringing it back out, putting it back together like they're folding up a quilt. Yeah, they might have been doing origami. Maybe you need to fold it different. And it could be a ply situation, you know. It could be with the humidity potentially in a country like that. You might really need to fold up the plies because it might be ripping differently. I'm not sure exactly what the fuck it is. OCD or autism? OCD or autism? Are you asking me? OCD or autism? Let's start a poll. OCD or autism. Okay, polls up. OCD or autism. You guys, hey, sound off. Sound off OCD or autism. Oh, autism out to an early lead, but here comes OCD around the bend. I fold like that, and I am the latter. Autistic. Interesting. Autism is correlated to different folds of toilet paper? No way. Is this true, chat? OCD, autism. Oh, they're saying it's the same thing. Interesting. OCD form of autism. Autism is like there's a little bit of manifest destiny going on with autism, where autism is trying to kind of grab up everything around it. Like where people will be like, oh, you like music? That's autism. Oh, you remember stats of sports games? That's autism. Which is fine. I mean, I'm happy with casting a broad brush, but there is a little bit of colonialism with autism where they're trying to plant their flag and everything. That's something I've noticed. Another thing I've noticed is a lot of girls drinking Guinness. Have you guys noticed that? A lot of girls are drinking Guinness now. Like, I think Guinness has just reached women. Like, I think that they just got Guinness, which is interesting because it's just like the girls who want to really broadcast that they're painting the bowl. That they're like wrecking the bowl, which is great. Split the G, you know what I mean? Split the G, wreck the bowl. They're trying to split the G. I get that it's like a popular thing right now. St. Patty's Day is coming up. I just can't believe there's this many girls drinking stout. You know what I mean? That are just pounding stout. It's just, I support women's ability to do it. I always thought them more as like Killian's Irish Red. You know what I mean? I'm a bartender and I've noticed it too. The ladies are drinking Guinness, right? Am I fucking crazy? The ladies are drinking Guinness. They said, people in the chat saying, we want war mode. Okay. War mode is going to be in on Wednesday. War mode will be in on next Wednesday to pre-record warm ones. War mode will be in for warm ones on Wednesday. It is ironclad. I spoke with Billy yesterday. 4.2 alk, 125 calories. Okay, I get that. I knew a construction worker who was on a diet. I think maybe he had like BOPCD, whatever the fuck those letters are. The construction worker is LGBT, BPOC or whatever. And he had to change his diet completely. So he switched to a diet of completely Guinness. He was an alcoholic, and he's like, I'm not going to stop drinking, but Guinness is nutrient rich enough where 125 calories, I could still drink 8 Guinness a day, feel full, feel like I've gotten all my nutrients. I think he just took vitamins and Guinness, and he probably lost a little bit of weight. Rone bailing on Son of a Boy Dad soon? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Why the fuck would I ever bail on Son of a Boy Dad? That's the stupid shit That's the stupid shit I have no patience for. Why would I ever bail on Son of a Boy Dad in my fucking life? Dumbass shit in here, bro. Goofy ass, dumbass shit. Stupid ass, doesn't even make sense, bro. Are you stupid or are you... Rone, do you remember when you hit Frank's pencil case? Hid? I don't know. I got OCD and autism. Okay. Shout out to you, bro. Fuck, salute, bro. I didn't realize you were doing it like that. Type shit. Human versus laser. I think that shit is still in play for sure. Human versus laser still in play for sure. Okay, so we have let's hit one or two more videos before we get the brother Brandon Walker in here. Should we get the let's get this Austin Elliott joke just because it made me giggle. I like a joke. This is going to be my joke of the week if Tommy Smokes can't give us a joke of the week. Hid. Okay. I remember Tank got pissed. Okay, let's check this joke out.
I relabeled all the jars on my wife's spice rack. I'm not in trouble yet, but the time is cumin.
It's fucking good, dude. The joke is good. The entry's a 10 out of 10. Send this entry one more time. He jumps down the stairs in all his vids.
I relabeled all the jars on my wife's spice rack. I'm not in trouble yet, but the time is cumin.
And the walk off, bro. So Canadian, my teeth hurt. Shout out to the bro, Austin Elliott. So the goofy walk, he like pauses in midair. He doesn't always fucking float like that. He glitches out in midair. It's so damn smooth. He literally floats. Oh my God, bro. One of these, he's this type of skinny guy that is going to like, his ankle will go through his knee at some point. But it's so fucking, the physical comedy is so on lock. I think this bro's a skater, bro. But it's so fucking funny, so talented, and damn, that bro is good. Knees don't even bend. Gravity fears him. He literally fucking, Miguel Jordan, no, bro. He's not a Miguel, I don't think. This bro is Canadian. He's Michael Jordan type shit. That's the vibe that he's on. Last one that we'll do, let's hit this, let's get game from my, basically the Warren Buffett of our time. A bro who's got the broccoli haircut, a thin waist, some nice pecs, and some he's just ambiguous looking, wet ass hair.
Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work until you die.
Okay, that's
so
a
delegation is a huge thing.
Okay,
I don't cook my own food. I order Uber Eats every single day.
Wait.
Like, bro, the front desk thinks I'm crazy. Like, why is there so much McDonald's coming up?
McDonald's?
But yeah, cooking food, I order Uber Eats. I'm cleaning the house, cleaning the lady, walking the dog. I have a dog walker. I pay all these people money to just get these tasks done and free my time. Because what it allows me to do, I'm clear-minded, and I can use that time to make more money.
Wait a second, but that's not fucking working while you sleep. The fuck is this dude talking about? That's not working while you sleep. That's ordering food. That's not the same thing as making money in your sleep. That has nothing to do with Warren Buffett having somebody else walk your dog and having a cleaning lady. That's just the luxury of being a rich person. That's not being more efficient. I mean, maybe, but this guy's like fitness bro, inspiration bro, but he's just like crushing McDonald's, bro. That's where, and that's why I align with. That's where I align with Belmar, bro. This guy has to be treating his body like a temple. That guy is the type of guy who is genetically incredible that will sell a workout class. And nothing pisses me off more than somebody who has fucking incredible, beautiful genetics. And they're like, want to know how I got my abs? I know how you got your abs. Your dad fucked your mom. That's how you got your abs. You have an incredible body because your dad and your mom had sex with each other and they look like that. It's not like you fucking hacked the system. You're eating McDonald's all the time. Don't try and sell me anything. You're skinny because you have McDonald's all the time. It doesn't make any sense. Let's go from one skinny guy to another skinny guy. A legend in the game. A handsome bastard, but one who's a good man deep down, a guy who cares about his friends, a family man who fears Christ, a guy who has gotten it out of the Mississippi mud, a worm farmer made good, a man who started so low and has achieved such heights that he's sniffing God's shampoo, honestly. Not even God's ball sack, it's his damn shampoo. He knows what the top of Jesus's halo looks like. He's ascended to such beautiful heights, but somehow he still remains humility. He remains humble. He keeps a humility about him that is so becoming. He has a beard that will not quit, that is grayed in a way that suggests wisdom. He has locks of hair that suggests a Scandinavian ancestry. Maybe he has Vikings in his blood. Maybe he just was born to be a Ken doll in a different life. If he was born on the left coast, he might be working for Baywatch. If he was born in Germany, I don't even want to go down that route. He would have been so damn successful. You know him because of unnecessary roughness. You know him because of his work in the college football world. You know him from wrestling. You know him from more cowbell. You know him from the Brandon Walker smoking lounge. You know him from the Yak. You know him from mostly sports, but mostly you know him because he's the friendly face you look at every time you turn on your computer screen. There's not anyone like him. 3/9/25 is arriving, but before that arrives, the man himself descends on RoneDotCom. Welcome to the one, the only, Brandon Walker.
My mic is on.
His mic is on.
Idiot. Anyway,
that's right.
Thank you. Thank you, Rone. Hello. Hello, hi.
Hey, brother, how are you? So good to have you.
What a phenomenal intro. Do you do that for all the girls?
Brother, I don't. I save an intro like that for somebody that is truly becoming of an intro like that. Over here at RoneDotCom, we've been singing your praises from damn near episode 1. We have nothing but positive things to say about you because you embody everything that Barstool should be about. You came from nowhere, and your hard work, your perseverance, and your ability to do the little things when the lights are off has separated you from the pack, and you deserve everything that comes your way, my friend. Welcome to the show, Brandon Walker.
I have already talked to my new boss, Billy S., and he said you can come on my show on The Ringer at any point. So we have clarified the red tape. You can come out there when you want to visit me in LA. You can come out there. I'll have a nice bungalow by the beach. So I welcome you, and I welcome us continuing this long-term relationship even when I'm gone.
What are we going to call it? The Ringer Brandon Walker podcast? The Ringer's the Brandon Walker podcast?
I'm real good at naming stuff, so probably something along the lines of Brandon Walker time with Brandon Walker.
So what are you better at? And I want you to be a little bit cocky on this one. Are you better at naming stuff or making lists?
I'm a real good list maker. I would say I'm best at making inconsequential lists of things that don't matter at all to anybody ever. I'm real good at half baking ideas. I don't know. You seem to be good at full baking ideas. I'm good at half baking ideas that kind of get off the ground but never really go anywhere.
So since you're such a good list maker, since you're such a good namer, can you give me a top 5 list of things that you've named? Lists of your best names that you've given to things.
Man, My second son has an incredible name. He is a strongly named child. He will grow up to run Apple or some sort of small prison in the Delta of Mississippi. I've named dogs well before. I had a cat named Gordon once, and Gordon was it was the
damn
most
good.
perfectly named cat you've ever seen in your life.
That's damn good. Was
I
it
also had a
orange?
cat named White Boy, and White Boy was a girl, so I didn't give a fuck. That's what I named it.
That's good.
And I personally think wrestling was well named.
I think wrestling was incredibly named. I think the Brandon Walker Smoking Lounge is also aptly named because it gets right to the point.
Can I just say something about that? I didn't name it.
Really?
Yeah, it was named posthumously after I left. I'm sorry, mostly after I left, and it was named such to take advantage of my great name.
My chat right now is saying Brandon fucking Walker is worth 5 times what Jersey Jerry is to Barstool.
I don't know that I agree with that, but
You think it's higher?
We'll see. We'll see in the coming days. We've got a meeting scheduled for later today, so hopefully things go well.
Who's the meeting with? How does that structure work? Who do you meet with now? Is it Erica still?
No, I'm not one of 12 producers she needed for her fucking show. It is It is Dave Portnoy. Me and Dave, I'm actually flying down to Miami after Mostly Sports today, and we're going to meet and break bread, and I'll tell him the number he has to meet, and if he doesn't meet it, I'll slap him across his fucking jaw.
Are you seriously going to Miami?
Yeah, why not?
I knew you were.
Yeah.
I knew you were. Damn, that's so good. He better freaking pay you. He better quit with the shenanigans.
And that's on him. I don't know what's taking so long, what's dragging his feet. Of course, I have been out there hitting the pavement and trying to find my next home, but we'll figure it out.
Well, I think Indy is also a route for a guy like you who's a workhorse.
Indy?
Not with McAfee and them. I mean independent.
Oh, independent. Yes. I had just gone to Indianapolis a couple of weeks ago. Fine downtown, but the drive there sucks.
Yeah. So what do we think about the drive? Is it a little bit dry, the downtown? Also it's St. Elmo, not St. Elmo's.
Yeah. I didn't go to St. Elmo Steakhouse, although I did walk past it. It's very let me tell you something. I don't really trust it. It's very idyllic looking and feeling, but I feel like if you walk through 2 doors in the wrong restaurant, you're going to be like in the 1920s at gunpoint.
Yeah. Like you could maybe like push the front of one store and like a couple blocks might fall over or something like that. It doesn't feel real.
The whole thing's under construction as well.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real exactly. But I think that you could be you could go Indianapolis, independent. I mean, I think that's realistic.
I don't really have the business sense to do that.
I think you do though.
All right. Well, good point. I guess you may be right. Shit, I don't know.
I also think that it's just an important, whether you do or don't, I think it's an important chip to carry in. I think that you're like, oh, I'll go do it on my damn own if I want to.
Yeah, fuck your business degree.
Yes, that type of shit. I think that if you say
stop.
that kind of stuff, I think that it will be winning.
I gotta stop.
When was the last time that you saw Miss Erica?
I don't know who you're talking about, man. I'm just here to do my job. And we're just doing work, man.
She can't hurt you anymore.
Huh?
She can't cancel wrestling.
Nobody ever hurt me. Just shut down a show with 6 straight 100,000 view episodes.
100,000 views is hard to get.
And it wasn't even just that. It was one of them was like over 500,000. Whatever. I'm here to do a job that you asked me to do, and you haven't even mentioned it yet.
But yeah, because I like the preamble. I like the preamble because you're a fun guy to talk to, and you're the kind of guy I talk to outside of work.
We share our meals together, and by that I mean you text me pictures and descriptions of your meals on Friday night. I text you descriptions of mine. When's the last time you had a good beef Wellington?
I had one over New Year's. I had one
a couple of weeks ago, and it was fucking delicious. And every time I have a good beef Wellington, I'm like, this is maybe God's perfect food, and I don't have it enough.
It's so impressive when it's done very well.
It's so impressive. It's like, how did they do this?
Especially a big. The last one I had was big. I'm like, It was like that big, and so the whole steak is cooked damn near perfectly. But the fact that there's a little bit of pastry with it all, I mean, you have to budget the pastry around the edge to make a perfect bite with every center bite, correct?
But at the end, after you've gone through the steak, and what's left is some pastry that has been touched by steak for an hour or for 30 minutes, and it's just the perfect amount of bread and softness and steak juices. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Where'd you have it?
I had it at my country club that I've joined in northern Illinois.
Really? So does the country, are you worried about even talking about being in a country club that you've joined because with the negotiation you want to be as liquid or like movable as possible, malleable as possible? You'd be like, hey, I don't even care about my country club. I'll move to California today to be with Bill Simmons and them.
Well, I'm more worried about my country club because once the people down south, my family and my friends already think I'm a northern elitist piece of shit. So I don't want to tell them about it. Because country club down there just means a place that you join that you can mow the grass a couple times a week and they'll let you play golf. Here, it's got
There's
a
Jewish folk.
Yeah.
100%. Let's get to this ranking.
All right.
Is that all right?
That's fine. Yeah, I wrote it down. I have it prepared right here.
Okay. Can you see what's on the screen as well?
I can.
Okay, so I want people to realize that we have 40 names and we need a field of 32. Now, Brandon, I'd like to call on you.
So that's what I was wondering. We have 40 names and 8 people are getting cut.
I think that you have to help do the cutting, brother.
Shit, I thought we were just ranking them. Okay. Well, what's the point of having the women? I mean, I know that Barstool tries to get some tax cuts or something, but we have to have women.
We have to have the women. It's almost like they're damn near going to get DEI'd onto here.
We're not making a delicious meal.
That could be part of it though, because
we're not teaching a kindergarten class.
That could be part of it though. There could be a finger painting aspect to all this. I think that. I mean, if you want to just rank them, but it's also like, does that mean that the top 32 make it and then the bottom 8 don't make it?
I have them in pods, okay? And here are the pods I have. I have good players who could win. I have the best players. Then I have pretty good, will hustle. Then I have sucks, will hustle. I have athletic but bad at basketball. I have the fats. I have people I like, women, and guy I don't know.
Oh, you have a guy you don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, I have a guy I don't know.
Okay, and so I think that the thing is we want some of the fats and the hustlers and the women involved with this optically,
So you think the fats are all in?
It'll be hard to cut a fat. I'll say that right now. I'll say that right now.
Let's get it out of the way. If you go to your screen right there, you see the name at number 40?
Tyler Spade.
Who is that?
I don't know. I
don't know either.
And that's
Who's Tyler Spade?
And that's on your side.
That he's in Chicago?
I guess.
Who's Tyler Spade? I'm sorry. Oh, we gotta start the cuts right there. If I don't know you, you can't play.
Okay, what should we?
That's on him. That's not on me. I'm friendly.
I know. I'm sure the fact that he works at Barstool, so I bet Tyler's paid, but I don't know who's Tyler Spade. Who is Tyler Spade? That's what we don't know.
That's not a name I've ever heard in my life. And Barstool, we got a lot of Tylers, we got a lot of Nicks, we got a lot of certain names, but too many Tylers. Oh, TJ's calling me. He's probably telling me who Tyler is.
Okay.
Who is it? He's a new hire who ran cameras for the Yak yesterday. Well, he's out. He's out.
He's out? Okay, he's out. Okay, all right, he's out. But so it's going to be tough to make that many more cuts. We could keep 36 or something like that and have some play-in games.
All right, here we go. This is how I ranked them, okay? Now, I put the guy at number 1 because he's a fucking douchebag. I don't like him, and it would be more embarrassing if he were ranked number 1 and then lost, which he will. So I got Nicky Smokes at 1, okay?
Is he actually a hooper like that?
No, he thinks he is, though.
Okay, we'll put him at a 1 seed.
But we could also cut him because that's funny, too.
That is funny, but I think putting him at a 1 seed will, Lower seed gets the ball, so it will put him at a disadvantage for the entire tournament if he's a 1 seed.
Here's my categories. I told you the categories. The good players are Nikki Smokes, Big T, Big Cat, Jack McCarthy, Hank, Memes, Chief, and White Boy Rick. Okay?
Okay, so let's populate the top of the bracket with those good players then. Sure, who's our other 1 seed? Who's our
Jack McCarthy's kind of a pompous little bitch.
I think you think White Boy Rick is a 1 seed, or who's your other guaranteed 1 seed?
No, but White Boy Rick doesn't really like me, and I'm trying to curry favor with him.
What the fuck? Why do you need to curry favor with anyone? You're Brandon fucking Walker.
That's a good point. I don't know. I like to go home and be happy. My good players and will hustle. Ebo's good and will hustle. Danny Lance is good and will hustle. And
Brandon, I have to seed these players.
Seed whoever you want, man.
Okay, you're supposed to be helping me seed. I don't need your clusters. Okay, we need another. Who's our second number 1 seed?
All right, Big T.
Big T. Okay, Big T is our other number 1 seed. Okay. Yeah. The other good players, you said Big Cat's a good player?
Big Cat will be the 2 seed in the Big T region.
Okay, I like that. See?
Okay.
That's what the fuck we're looking for.
All right. The number 2 seed in the Nikki Smokes region will be Jack McCarthy.
Jack McCarthy is that good?
He's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, I respect it.
Yeah. And then, so we're down to our 3 seeds. Put Hank at the 3 seed in the Big Cat region. Therefore, we can have a matchup with them.
That sounds nice.
3 seed in the Nikki Smokes region. I guess go with Chief. Chief's really good.
Really good.
Really good. Chief's good. Yeah. I don't like him at all.
And he's not fat, right?
He was borderline fat. He was almost in the fats.
Okay, but he's good.
Yeah. You want to sprinkle the fats in now or the women in now?
I think that, okay, so I think that we should have playing games. I think that playing games will help get everybody in here. Which seed should be like playing for the 11?
Yeah.
Playing for the 11, playing for the...
There's 2. Okay, so the way we're doing it, there's 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, all and so on, correct?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
So should we do 4 11 seeds?
Yeah. Do you want to pick that out of the bat or out of the people I like, but they're not really good at basketball?
I think let's just keep on going in order or let's get some lower seeds.
You're right. You're right. Let's keep building out seeds from the top down. Okay.
Yep, but let's also be cognizant of good matchups.
Yeah, sure. So let's go with we're going to the 4 seeds now or the 5s?
4 works.
Yep. So we got to put Memes in there, and you can put him in the Big Cat Hank region so that we can have some PMT battles.
Okay, I like that.
Down the road. Memes is going to play hard. He's also very hot-headed, so he might fight.
Oh, he's mean?
Yeah, he's shockingly mean. It's crazy.
Where does he get off?
Huh?
Where does he get off?
You know those PMT guys. They think they hung the fucking moon.
Yeah, that is it. Oh, what the fuck just happened there?
My light has a timer on it, and I don't know how to set it.
Damn it. Okay, so Memes...
DJ!
Give a wave.
It won't do anything.
Just with one arm straight out. You know what? It looked fine probably. Okay, so we'll do 4 11 seeds.
Yeah.
And then we'll do 4. You want to do like 4 13 seeds or something like that?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Okay.
You want to fill out the 11s and 13s now?
Let's do this other 4 seed. Who's your other 4 seed while we have it?
White Boy Rick.
Okay, White Boy Rick. That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, height should be helpful in something like this.
The 5s, I think, are going to be pesky, okay? So we're taking them out of the good and will hustle group, okay? So Ebo's going to be a 5 seed.
Ebo is a 5. Okay, he's athletic. He strikes me.
Ebo is a tiny man, just a sprite of a man. But anytime we do these athletic competitions, he did you see the baseball stream?
He looks dense as hell too.
It was
His
on
swing
that.
is pretty.
It was on that failed show, Jerry After Dark, which I don't know whatever happened to it, but beautiful swing.
I remember that being a thing.
Um,
Okay, let's do let's get our other 5, and then let's try to populate the 16s and 15s. I think we'll
Okay, all right.
it'll help us figure stuff out. Who's at the bottom of the
Danny Lance, the other 5, and that sets up a Danny Lance White Boy Rick matchup, I think.
Oh no, that's the other side. Or we could
Okay, well, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll put Danny Lance over on the White Boy Rick side, and we'll put
Ebo on that side.
Ebo on the memes Hank Big Cat Big T side.
Yeah. Now do we just put the women at the very bottom?
Are they the worst?
No, they're a worse player. I know Kate's shockingly pretty good. Kate's not good at yakking, and she's not good at life, but she is good at basketball.
Okay, so then who would be an interesting matchup for these people? I think that's something that we should be looking at right now. Oh,
so
Nikki
I'm gonna
Smokes
go and tell you.
Let's go Annika at 16.
Yeah, it has to, because she has to play Nikki Smokes. They dated. It would be very awkward, and I would like for her to beat him, but I do want him to be uncomfortable from the start.
Yeah, that would be really nice and funny. Perfect.
And the other one, I don't know.
Big T against is it like an Eddie or a Beef or
Big T against Beef is hilarious. Yes. Yes.
Or Big Cat against Eddie or something like that. Like the
Big Cat can play Eddie, that's fine, but I want Big T against Beef for sure, because that's just going to be fantastic to look at. But
is Beef is he a true 16 though?
I don't think so. Let me tell you who the Fats are. The Fats are me, Eddie, Beef, Max, Tate, and Chaps. Now, you wonder, some of those guys, Chaps isn't fat.
Tate?
Chaps isn't fat, but Chaps is the most should-be fat guy I've ever seen. I look at Chaps and I think, you should be fat. Everything about you screams that you should be fat, but he's not.
But does he, like, his habits or just how he presents?
I don't know. I think he's got a fat-presenting personality.
Okay.
He's got the wit of a good fat man.
Oh, that's nice. I think that's fat guys usually have a little bit more wit because they have to.
They have to.
Yeah.
And Tate, did you say is Tate fat?
Yeah.
As the day is long, brother. Tate is fat as he can be.
Gross. Okay, so we'll get Beef at a 16 seed.
I don't feel like Beef needs to be a 16. You know what? Okay. Let's just be honest. We're putting the women at the 16s and the 15s. It is what it is.
Well, we want our good matchups. We want to guarantee our first round matchups will be good. But I'm fine. Big Cat against Kate.
You're right. But somewhere there's going to be bad matchups. So you got to take what you. Okay. All right. So Beef against Big T. I like that. Eddie against Big Cat. I like that. You know what? We already put him with Annika. Never mind. I was going to say I would go up against Nikki Smokes first round.
No, but that's that's seeding yourself low. Why don't we put you at an 8 so you could see him in the second round?
Let's do that. Let's put me opposite Nikki Smokes in the 8-9.
Okay, I love that. You want to be the 9 or the 8? 8.
I want to be the 8, and give me Connor Griffin at the 9, please.
Okay, Connor Griffin. Is that realistic for him?
Yeah, pretty realistic. He's not a very good basketball player, but he is he
is a guy.
He exists, yeah.
He is a person.
He is a human man.
Okay. How can we orchestrate a Big Cat Max?
Yeah. So Big Cat's 2, right?
So is it a 7? Should we put Max
needs
in
to be
the
in
7?
the 7-10 matchup.
Yeah.
So he needs to be the 7. And against the 10, let's do a 10 that also.
Who's an interesting? Who's another interesting matchup for Big Cat?
I'm trying to see if we had more.
Is Che?
Yep, Max against Che. That's a great first round matchup.
And then no matter what, we have a Big Cat. Unless Eddie, matchup. And then we could have Eddie versus Matt. I mean, there's a lot of good going on there.
Who's the other 2?
So we need the other 2 is Jack McCarthy. Jack McCarthy, we still need a 15 for him too.
Let him play. So many of these people just suck so much, you know? You know how it is.
Of course.
I guess give Jack McCarthy Mad Dog.
Okay, I like that. Jack McCarthy against Mad Dog.
Because Jack McCarthy is a timid little puss, and I feel like a strong woman could upset him.
I love that.
Mad Dog is a strong woman.
Yes, and that will be amazing because she'll get the ball first. She just has to make one shot. You just have to make one. It starts with one. The White Sox Dave question. What do we do with a White Sox Dave? Where do we put him? Do we put him against Chief early? Do we set him up for something in the second round?
I think you set him up for a second round matchup with Chief. In fact, I know we already placed Eddie, but could we put Eddie and White Sox Dave and Chief in the same pod?
Yeah, we'd have to pivot off of Eddie at the 15 to maybe Chief. How about Eddie at the 14 against Chief in the first round?
Yeah, do that. And that would put 3 against 14. That means the 6-11 White Sox Dave should be the 6, right?
Yeah. I mean, do you like him as a 6? You like him as an 11?
I like him as an 11 better.
Okay, White Sox Dave, 11.
I had him in the sucks but will hustle category.
Okay. And so now we need someone else good for Big Cat in the first round. Is it Kate? Is it Mook? Mook isn't a 15, though, is he?
No, Mook isn't a 15.
Spider?
I like Spider too much to do that. It's
Jacob?
Jacob. That's who it is. It's exactly who it is. He sucks.
Does he?
Yeah.
He sucks?
Yeah, he sucks.
Oh, my God. I love it. Okay.
Where are we at?
So highlight up Brandon, highlight up Jacob. Those guys are spoken for.
Am I placed in yet?
Yep, you are a 6, or you're an 8 against Connor Griffin.
Yeah, facing. Okay, so who would be the 7? Who's the 2 over there? That's Big T.
The 2 is Big T.
So
I'm sorry, the 1 is Big T. The 1 is Big T.
The 1 is Big T. Who's the 2? Jack McCarthy.
The 2 is Big Cat on that region.
Oh, that's okay. All right.
That's
so
that side of it.
We already got the 7-10 figured out there.
Yep, that's Max and Che over there.
So we got to figure out the 6-11 there.
The 6-11 we need to figure out. We need to get our 6. So where's Tate playing to all of this? What seed is Tate?
So here's some pretty good players we haven't mentioned yet. Tate's pretty good. Doug is pretty good. Tate and Doug's a good first round matchup if you want to go like 8-9 there.
You want Tate? You're putting Tate behind Max as a seed?
Max is only seated where he is to get the Big Cat matchup later on. He's getting the favorable Big Ten bounce here.
So you're saying, but no chance Tate's a 6 is what you're saying.
Tate could be a 6.
But then you might see Tate Hank in the second round. I mean, we don't have as much that we can really set up.
Just do Tate, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Tate's 6.
Tate 6, and the 11 for Tate would be Doug.
But you don't think Doug's too low, though? You just like that as a matchup. Seems like you're just gravitating towards that.
I like Tate and Doug as a matchup. I think that's a good matchup.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's good. We need to figure out what.
We also need to figure out where we're going to put Dante because he will firebomb both our houses.
Is he a play-in? Is he 11 seed play-in? Is he one of our 11s?
He can be an 11 if you'd like. I don't. Again, he will kill us both. So maybe he's not a play-in.
Okay, so should we make a? Okay. So we put him at a 10, or
yeah, let's put him at a 10.
Or we could put him at a. Or we could have him against White Sox Dave in the first round as a 6.
There it is. See, this is why committees meet.
Yeah, you need to get everybody together. I mean, putting together good matchups is key.
Here's your play-ins. Okay, I'm just going to say them. Good-looking Blake is a play-in.
Okay. Can we get a different list for that, or can we make a different box for this? Play-in.
Tyler Spade, who I don't know, is a play-in. Corey Rutledge is a play-in. And Colton is a play-in. That's your 4-11 seed play-ins.
Okay, so we already have the 11 spoken for. Should we call them 12 or 13 seed play-ins?
Yeah, 13 seed play-in then. Yeah, sure.
So let's go 13 Blake / Tyler Spade.
Yeah. And 13 Colton / other person I said.
Corey Rutledge.
Yes, please. Thank you. We got Wonton Don hanging out there. He's a decent first round matchup. Where's he at?
So who could he go? What side should we put him on?
Oh, Wonton Don against Chef Donnie.
Should that be a different play-in? Oh, that could be 7-10 or an 8-9.
That's an 8-9, I think. Wonton against Chef Donnie.
I like that.
In the Big T region.
Yep. Okay. Locked.
Okay. We got a couple guys I just need to dump in there because who gives a shit?
We're gonna do another round of play-ins.
Okay.
We're gonna do another. Let's go 4 more play-ins right now.
All right. Cody. I don't know who that is. Gino.
Okay.
Matt Hinkle. And Rudy.
Okay. So those are playing. Those are playing at the 12s.
Yeah, that's fine. What do we got left?
We got Mackenzie, Spider, TJ.
Yeah.
Megan making money. Mook. And Chaps.
Mook's going to be remarkably underseeded. What seeds we got left?
We have a 7. We have a 10.
Put Mook at the 7.
Okay. Mook at the 7. I like this.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Say my names again.
Spider, TJ, Mackenzie, Kate, Megan. Why don't we go? Let's go.
Take Mook off the 7 line.
Okay, Mook off the 7.
And we're going to go 7-10 matchup. Is this a 7-10 matchup?
Yeah.
Spider and TJ.
Yes.
Spider and TJ is nice. Let's go. Let's put Mackenzie in that Mad Dog 15 seed. Let's make that a play-in game to face Jack McCarthy. So let's go Mad Dog / Mackenzie. That's playing.
They sit beside each other and they are on macrodosing together, but people don't know they fucking hate each other.
That's why it'll be good for the
yeah.
And so we also have Megan making money and Kate. We have a 14 seed over here.
All right, we'll throw Megan making money there.
And then we could go Kate on a play-in, or we could have them play for that 3 spot.
There's a 3?
I'm sorry, they'll play against the 3. They're at 14.
Oh, yeah.
So should it be Megan making money against Kate for that 14 spot?
Yeah, let them play in. They might make out.
Oh, hell yeah. And then we need...
Got everybody?
We need Chaps, so we might need Chaps on a play-in.
He's not going to like that.
Okay, so we could just boot somebody else if you want to look at everybody that we have. We could move Doug to a... Oh, you like Doug against Tate.
Doug and Tate are good.
That's good. Okay, I mean, give us a little squint of what you have there.
I can't. Where's my glasses, TJ? TJ, where's my glasses? They're over there. What's over there, man? I don't have a cup. There's... Oh, I got my computer on it.
You look bespoke in those glasses.
Why don't you just
so where can we put Chaps? We need to land Chaps. And what about our play-ins at the bottom? Cody, Gino, Hinkle, and Rudy. Oh, we got them. Okay, never mind. We got them. Oh, those are our 12s. Okay.
I still can't see it. I don't... It's just not even good. That's not even good. He doesn't have good resolution on it. That's not me. That's him. He has bad resolution.
I have bad resolution. Take the glasses off. You're fine. I'll say it out loud.
He has bad resolution, Rone.
That's bad resolution. So we need to go Chaps as either a play-in or a replacement, which would bump someone else to a play-in.
So we have one more than we need. Throw me out. I'm useless.
But we have you against Connor Griffin.
Oh yeah, I do want to fuck him up.
We could go Chaps, huh? Say again? Oh, we need Mook.
What? Mook's in. We place Mook.
We need Mook and Chaps in somehow.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
We could go Wonton versus Chef Donnie for the 8 and Mook versus Chaps for the 9.
Do that. I like that.
So that's Wonton / Chef Donnie as a play-in.
So we had 40 people for 32 spots. There's going to be 8 play-ins. Feels like we got 10 play-ins.
Yeah, we have a lot of play-ins. But then everybody gets to play. That means everybody that signed up gets to play, which is love.
That's the thing. Even if you're in a play-in, you're still playing.
You're playing. You get to play. So this is our bracket right here. This looks good.
We got it.
All right, I'm going to read it through right now.
All right.
In the lovers division, we have Nikki Smokes versus Annika.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Jack McCarthy versus the winner of Mad Dog and Mackenzie.
Yep.
We have Chief against Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
We have White Boy Rick against Blake/Tyler.
I don't know either of those guys.
We have Danny Lance against Cody/Henkel. We have
Danny
Dante.
Lance might be overseeded.
Who?
Danny Lance might be overseeded. He's tall, but he's not very good, and I've been meaning to tell him that, but that's fine. That's fine.
You can move him around right now. I mean, you want to put him over.
I don't want to move him around because he's one of those puppy dog faces. I think he'd get a long face.
Well, the 12 upset will be fine.
Yeah, that's right.
Dante against White Sox Dave in the 6 versus 11.
They could fight.
Spider against TJ.
They hate each other as well, yes.
B-Walk against Connor Griffin.
I love it.
I mean, that's matchup central right there.
Yep.
A lot of okay, and then the other side, the beef division.
Yeah.
Big Cat versus Beef.
No, Big T versus Beef.
Big T
right?
versus Beef. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Big T versus Beef. Big Cat against Jacob.
Sure.
Hank versus the winner of Megan Making Money and Kate.
Yep.
Memes versus the winner of Corey and Colton.
Yep.
Ebo versus the winner of Rudy and Gino.
That's right.
Tate against Doug.
So just it might be the game of the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Tate and Doug are both pretty good, but I don't like either one of them enough to put them in the top 4 seeds.
Respect. Max against Che.
Yep.
That's good.
And that sets up the winner to go against Big Cat, perhaps.
Yes, or Jacob, which is also great. And then we have the Mook versus Chaps and the Chef Donnie versus Wonton play-ins for the 8s and 9s.
I love everything about it. It sounds like we got a tournament.
Well, we got ourselves a tournament right there. That's incredible basketball. That's an incredible job by you setting that up. And that's, I mean...
Are we live streaming that, or are we just recording it?
Recording it.
Okay, all right. Recording
it, and then we'll get the hell out, and we'll put it out.
We can say slurs?
Of course.
Yeah, thank you.
It's Rone.com, brother.
That's
all. That's all I needed from you.
Well, can I say one more thing?
Whatever you like.
Right after RoneDotCom goes off the air, mostly sports goes on the air. So everybody watch, please.
Love it. That's Brandon Walker. You're going to be able to see him on The Ringer. You'll be able to see him on damn near anywhere where internet is sold. Brandon, such an absolute pleasure to have you on, my brother. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for seating. We're always happy to have you on the committee.
I love you, Rone, and I will see you soon.
Let's get the 3925s going in the chat now, everybody. 3925. You know what the fuck time it is. 3925. Run it the fuck up. Shout out Mostly Sports. Shout out Brandon Walker. Shout out the Brandon Walker Smoking Lounge.
Thank you.
Shout out to your beautiful family.
Yeah, thank you.
Love it, brother. Wow, that was Brandon Walker. I could not be more excited with how those seeds wound up. Holy shit. Shout out to the 1600 too, bro. The 1600 in here is... No. Not Gavin. Kevin. Has Annika bought BFW lunch yet? Or was Employee of the Week a complete sham? I think it was a sham, Gavin. I think it was a sham, unfortunately. Is Ebony looking right? Jesus Christ. Lost a lot of respect for Rone today. What the fuck is that all about? Why the hell? What did I do to lose respect? Fair enough. All right. Well, happy that we got it done. Is Kirk invited? I messaged Kirk before the last one, and he said that he had a show. I messaged him before the New York one. Obviously, Kirk is always invited to anything that I do. I wanted him to be part of that. He said we said that maybe he would be part of the Barstool versus a women's basketball team. So yeah, like the stream, show love. It should be dope. Rone, let the winner play Pat Bev and spot them. Pat didn't want to. Pat didn't want to be part of it, which wouldn't be. I mean, it looks like Mark Titus wasn't part of it either. So we're really letting the amateur basketball players spread their wings. We're really letting the amateur basketball players spread their wings. But everybody that signed up, I appreciate it. It really, when you're in a position where you're asking people to sign up for something, you really are putting yourself in the mercy of whether they'll participate or not. And the fact that these people are participating from Chicago and the people from New York who did it, respect the hell out of it. I respect the hell out of it. Pat is busy hugging. That's a fucking fact. And I respect the hell out of you guys. The fact that you guys are in the chat the entire time. Let's fucking go. Fire it the fuck up. Franchise show to FL. Bro, fire it the fuck up. You guys did a sick job today. Thank you guys for being here. More cool content going. Before we leave, pound the fucking hearts. You know what I mean? Like the shit out of the stream. Comment. Comment heavy. Comment heavy. Fire the fuck off. Get the fucking, you know what I mean? Link up with us. Rone.com. We are continuing to push it every single time. Push the envelope. More cool content coming. More fun content coming. And the alternative is nothing happening at all. So glad to be doing this every single time. Shout out to you guys in the chat. And we will see you guys next week. Signing off. Rone.com. Love.